Hi there, welcome to Kevin Shaves. It's nice to be back here and nice to see you all for this shave, and boy do I need it. I feel it right scruff. Look at this. Terrible, terrible. Okay, some great products today in this shave. The soap today is, I've never used this before, it's Barrister and Mann Le Grand Chypre. There it is there. It shows you around beautiful tubs. I'll show you the ingredients for those of you that want to see. Yeah, nice tubs, beautiful label, and let me just show you the soap, how, I mean, you just think it's shaving soap, right? But look at this soap, it's beautiful. Look at the swirls in that. It's quite a, I would say it's a medium soap. Oh, but the scent, wow. Will at Barrister Man really knows what he's doing. Let me just read you the scent profile. Inspired by smells indigenous to the island nation of Cyprus, Le Grand Chypre combines notes of bergamot, lime, labdanum, oak moss and a touch of patchouli to produce an elegant citrusy heart. We wrapped it in notes of peach, rose, frankincense, cedar, cinnamon and other supporting smells to create an elegant, slightly fruity, freshly floral design, perfectly suited to the refined shaver. That's me, a refined shaver. I would never call myself a refined shaver, but just look at this soap and it smells like nothing else I've ever smelled before, but it's just really nice. Yeah, it's quite, I could just stand here and just smell the soap. It smells really good. Okay, I'm just going to put a touch of hot water on the top of that soap, which I don't know if you guys can see, just a little bit, just to bloom it a little bit, and show you the razor for today's shave. The razor for today's shave is the Parker variant. This is an adjustable razor. The head is very similar to the Merkur Progress. These two lines have to match up for the calibration to be correct. Yeah, it's really nice. You twist it, the bottom here, you adjust it, and I adjusted the blade gap as to how mild or aggressive you want the shave. I'm going to have it today on setting 4 to start with. It goes 1 through to 5. So I'm going to have it on setting, if that will focus, 4. You can see the little dot there with above the 4. The blade inside that, let me just show you the blade, is a Perma stainless, and that is the 3rd use on that blade. And people have different ways of knowing how many shaves are on a blade. My method is, for anyone who's not seen it, I put a little dot with a Sharpie on the back of the wrapper. So 2 dots here, so I'm using it today. I know this is the 3rd shave on that blade. And after today, I will throw the blade in the blade bank. 3 shaves and then that's enough for me. There's the wrappers, there's the box for the Perma Sharps. Today's brush is this. This is the Wilkinson Sword, a very British shave. It says Wilkinson Sword on the back. It's a very stiff bore knot, but I'm not using this particular one. This is the brush. I sent one of these to Graydog after he sent me a brush, and he sent it back with a different knot in it. So it used to look like this. So I'm now going to call this one, the one I'm using today, the Wilkinson Graydog. There it is there. And look at the knot he's put in that. I think it's about it looks like a 26, maybe even a, yeah, I think it's a 26mm tuxedo knot. So there's the brush there. And he's glued this knot in it and sent it back to me. So it used to look like this. Here's the before and here's the after. Look at that, it looks amazing. Very soft, synthetic knot. Yeah, it just looks great. I love it. So thank you, Graydog, the Wilkinson Graydog. So I'll be using that today. So that's everything. Let's start the shave. I will take this bloom water from the puck and apply it to my face as a bit of a pre-shave. Wow, what a great scent. I hope your week's been going well. Well, it's just the start of the week, isn't it? And I hope over the weekend you had some good shaves. Yeah, I've got about, I think it's about four days growth here. I look like a beggar. No disrespect to beggars, but... So there's the soap there. Nice and bloomed, and I'll just dip the brush into the water, give it a little squeeze, and then we'll get to going on the Barrister and Mann Le Grand Chypre. With the Wilkinson Graydog. Yeah, he does some amazing things with brushes. Making handles and putting the knots in them and stuff like that. Incredible. This is a special soap for just a good shave. It's Christmas time. It's coming up to Christmas time, holiday season, so I'm gonna, the next few shaves, I think I'm gonna push the boat out and treat myself to some luxury shaves with some fantastic products. I'm loading the hell out of this. As the stallion says, load it like you hate it. And I think I've got a good load in that brush now, in the knot. So I'll just take this lather from the tub. Apply it to my face like that, then wow, look at that knot. It's absolutely loaded with soap. Wow, super soft. And I've got a lot of bristles to cover here today. Just adding some water to the tips. And again. This is a really comfortable knot, very soft, as I'm sure most of you know. If you have a tuxedo knot, they're very soft. This handle's nice to hold. Some more water in the tips. Oh, look at this lather. A little bit more water. Quite a thirsty soap. Depending how you like your lather, if you like it a bit more pasty or thicker or wetter, or I like mine to have a bit of a shine to it. More water. Some people just apply lather and just, if there's lather covering the face, they just leave it, but I like to really work it into the bristles and really work it with the brush, because the ingredients in these soaps from these artisans is very good. Good for your skin. All it's good was that bristle there. Yep. looks good. I'm happy with that lather. Yeah, and it's flying all over my hands. I'm not shaving up my nose today. I'm going to enjoy this shave. I do enjoy everyone, but particularly with about 4 or 5 days growth, it feels good to take this off. Okay, the Parker variant on setting 4 for the first pass. Here we go. With the Perma sharp blade. Very nice. It's easily taking care of the stubble there. Just with a light touch. Man, the smell of the soap is quite strong. Out of the tub I would say it was about maybe a 4 or 5, but once lathered up, it's about a 7, I would say. I know Barrister and Mann soaps, they're not readily available in the UK, which is a shame, but you can pick them up from Maggard's or direct from the Barrister Mann website, I think, which I'll put a link to their site in the description, and you can check it out because they have some excellent soaps and aftershaves and brushes. I think they only do, I think I had a look this morning, and I think they do 1 brush, but they're primarily known for their scents. Very good they are too. Okay, first pass done. Wow, slickness on this soap. Very, very good. Okay, I'm just going to rinse. I will come straight back for pass number 2. Back for the second pass. Look at this brush. It's overflowing with soap. It's really, it's an elegant, classy scent. That's what I can say about it. It's very complex, but it does smell very classy. It's like nothing else out there. Second pass, just painting the lather on the face because there's no, well, there is stubble left, but you're just looking to reduce the stubble with each pass. Not remove it all in one go. That looks good. Drop the razor in the water. I'm just going to turn this down to setting 3 for the second pass across the growth of the hairs. Yeah, really slick. Great glide as well. Parker variant is excellent. It's this across the grain pass, it's singing. Another bristle from a brush. Yep. Just still going this way on this little trouble spot, but it is getting better as the shades go on throughout the months. What an excellent second pass. Feels great. Let me rinse. I'll come back for Parasso. Not Parasso. It's Barrister Mann. I'll come back for pass number 3. Okay, rinsed off for pass number 3. With the Wilkinson Graydog brush. Again, just painting the lather on. I guess holding this handle. Again, not much bristles left. Like I say, you're looking just to anyone new to this way of shaving. You're looking with each pass just to just to reduce the growth, so it gets less and less and less with each pass. So pass number 3 is against the growth of the hair. I'm leaving this on setting 3, the Parker variant. And it's always good to hear when you hear about new wet shavers, especially those that are starting to make YouTube videos as well. Sometimes in the comments people will leave me a comment saying I'm just about to start this way of shaving. It's always good to hear that. Yeah, always good to see new wet shavers. getting ready to be trapped down the rabbit hole of buying so many soaps, razors, creams, brushes. I still get excited when I buy a new soap and I get to shave with it. And this time of year is a good time to start wet shaving. If you're new to wet shaving, Christmas is just around the corner. You'll be able to buy lots and just, well, ask Father Christmas for lots of new things. 3 passes, pretty good. Let me just rinse a little bit. I'll do some pickups. Have a little feel about here. Yeah, there's a little bit there. There. Moustache is good. Yeah, if there is anyone new watching, I'm going to show you a technique now. And some of you might have seen it before. This is something that I developed. If you have any stubble here, you see how my chin's quite smooth, but I call this the De Niro technique. If you do the Robert De Niro face, you know, the one where he goes, that, you'll see my chin goes kind of dimpled. Okay, let me just, before I start that, turn this down to number 2 for the pickups. Where are we? There we go. So, the De Niro face is, and you shave over your chin with that. Hey, come on, eh? You can see my chin's quite smooth, but if I do, see it goes quite dimpled. Yeah, I know. People are saying, are you crazy? Yeah. BBS. So it works for me. It might not work for you. But I don't mind doing it because I'm okay about it, but you can do it in the bathroom because there's no one else watching. The De Niro technique. I bet you'd never in a million years think that he'd have a shaving technique named after him. This is almost turning into 4 passes. But that's okay. One tiny little bit there. And a little bit there. Excellent. Okay, let me just rinse that off, take what's left in this knot, and I like to apply this to my face, just as a little face wash. I'll clean my gear up and then I'll be back for the post shave. So I'll see you in a minute or 2. What a scent! There we are. Beautiful. Nice shave. Okay, let's start the post shave with some Thayers Lemon Witch Hazel. I've not used this in quite a while, the lemon scented one, so nice. And I don't know where you are in the world, but the weather here in Scotland is getting a little bit colder, so the more products I can use to keep my skin in good condition, the better. Yeah, I don't use like witch hazel just after a shave. I use it every day, moisturise like with moisturiser. Just look after your skin. Okay, the aftershave for today, another one that's good for your skin. If it replaces the epidermis, which is the top layer of your skin that you've just shaved off. Well, it doesn't replace it, it heals it. It's Myrsol Plastic shave. It's not just for those that have had plastic surgery. I haven't had any, as you can tell. But this is it's a kind of rose scented, bit floral, really nice. I'm going to have a good splash of that. As you can see, a good burn. Yeah, but it's good for the skin. All Myrsol Plastic, all Myrsol products are good for the skin. They have good ingredients in them. So to carry that on, for the aftershave balm stroke lotion, I'm going to use Myrsol Emulsion. This is another good one. Can you guys hear the crows out there? They must be having a fight over yeah, they must be having a fight over, I don't know, something, a dead squirrel or something, I don't know. So this is a Myrsol Emulsion. You can use this as a pre-shave as well. It's very good stuff. It's quite a liquid. Good for the skin as well. A little bit of menthol in it, as does the plastic Myrsol. That's an excellent shave. I feel great. You can see my eyes with the menthol starting to redden up in water. You can keep your Father Christmas and stuff like that. Just give me a good shave. That's good enough for me. Let me just put the lid on that. Okay. Before these crows start a riot, let's go over what we've used again today in this wonderful shave. The razor for today was the Parker variant. Excellent adjustable razor, fantastic, shaves really well. First pass on number 4, second pass on 3, third pass and pickups on number 2. Or did I leave it on 3 for the, I can't remember, for the third pass. Can't recall. You can look back in the video. Yeah, really good, great weight, great grip, nice knurling on the handle. Yeah, an excellent razor. The star of the show today for me, the soap, Barrister and Mann, Le Grand Chypre. Wonderful soap. I've cleaned the puck up and look at that, it just looks amazing. But great scent on it, great performer, as all Barrister and Mann soaps are. Yeah, very good. I'll put the link to the website and you can go and check that out, it's very nice. The blade inside the razor, sorry, was a Perma Sharp on its third use. The brush for today was the Wilkinson Graydog. This is how it used to look, and this is what Graydog turned it into, this beast of a brush with this tuxedo knot. Very good. Thank you very much, Graydog. Really good brush. We then rinsed off, had a little face wash, rinsed off with hot and cold water. Post shave was Thayers Lemon Witch Hazel. Myrsol Plastic was the aftershave. And finished with Myrsol Emulsion. There seems to be getting more of them. They're maybe gathering for a shave. Yeah guys, come in. Yeah, come in. That was my crow noise. Terrible. Okay, that's all from me for today. Thank you everyone for your support. Thank you very, very much for all the comments and likes and little chats. I try my best to answer all the comments. I usually get to them eventually. But thank you for taking time to watch and to take time to leave a comment. It's very much appreciated. Okay, until the next time, when that will be, no one knows. I don't know when I will be shaving again. They've stopped. I'll see you soon. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of this week. Have some great shaves, and until the next time, I'll see you soon. Take care.